AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta. This guy has a lot of pros about him, yes? The fact that he's a pure Saiyans leader, this guy has a great link set, and he's on a whole lot of category teams makes him very valuable. And he does have slot 1 options post-EZA, right? Like, he has Vegeta and Trunks. He has Tech God Goku. He has what else? Did I overlook him? He does have AGL Blue Vegeta. I completely overlooked him. He has the LRHO Gohan Post EZA. He has Bird Coup. This guy does have slot 1 options to put him right next to, which is something that can be accounted for, yeah? So I think AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta did age well in terms of his links. His leader skill for sure, because pure Saiyans in terms of leaders just not the greatest, and the fact that he's on 1,000 category teams. This is 18 category teams, guys. He's on 18 category teams. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos, and today we're going to talk about AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta. So this guy comes out during the Super Battle Royale meta, and I feel as if though this guy works very well inside the Super Battle Royale meta because he was on Realm of Gods. And if you guys remember, back in 2018, well, mainly, yeah, it was 2018, right? Not 2017, because Super Battle Royale comes out in 2017. Back in 2018, Realm of Gods was the toughest Super Battle Royale stage at the time, right? So when Realm of Gods does come out in July of 2018, I don't remember the exact date, but it definitely was July of 2018. Yeah? All right, let me go over to it. Yeah, July 19th of 2018, when Realm of Gods does come out, this guy on Realm of Gods for Super Battle Road is very, very helpful because he's able to do multiple super attacks as well as multiple additional attacks to build up his defense quite quick. He only has to do 10 attacks, right? Yeah, because it's 7% defense up to 70%. So he has to do 10 attacks to build up his defense fully, and he's able to do quite a bit of damage, provided you do build him full crits, yeah? You build this guy full crits, and he crits on those additional attacks, then you're racking up damage for sure, because you'll do your first super attack, you'll do your 2 additional attacks, right? These aren't chances to become a super attack, they're just additional attacks. Then his potential system additional, because he's an AGL unit, could proc, yeah? So this guy's able to do damage as well as defend well because he's building up his defense anyway, so he's good 2 ways, and he has a great link set, right? Like prepare for battle, tournament of power, Super Saiyans. Like this guy's link set was actually quite good. I mean Warrior Gods is a little shaky, but like I feel as if though prepare for battle, tournament of power, Super Saiyan, fierce battle, like these 4 links made him work considerably well. Yeah. So for battle, this guy was actually quite good. Did he work well with rotation with Int UI Goku? I'm pretty sure he did, right? Where is Int UI Goku? He probably didn't, no? He probably only shared Prepare for Battle and Tournament of Power with him. Where is Int UI Goku? I know I scrolled over. There he is. Yeah, he only shared 3 links with him, yeah? Yeah, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Tournament of Power, right? So if he's pretty much sharing, like, that's like 5 key with him, yeah, at link level 1, right? Yeah, it's 2 key right over here, it's 3 key over here, and it's 50% attack for Fierce Battle. So yeah, he's sharing 3 links with Int UI Goku, who was one of the best TURs back then in 2018. So yes, this guy was working quite well inside Battle Road. Now, how does this guy look post-EZA? Now, post-EZA in the Redzone meta, this guy is much more better, and I feel as if though he is a bit underrated as an option, more so because people feel as if though there are better TURs to bring over him, which I could understand today for sure, but back then no, because this guy is a very reliable, trustworthy option because you know what he's doing and he can definitely get the job done. And then guess what, guys, he can build up his defense much more easier, and now his 2 additional attacks both have a rare chance of becoming a super attack, which is definitely quite powerful. Sure, a rare chance is what? That would be 15%. So this guy potentially could... Can this guy quadruple super attack for you? Because he'll do his first super attack. If you get lucky, his 2 additional attacks would be super attacks, and then his potential system super attack would proc, right? So if this guy was quadruple super attacking, his defense will look quite spiffy. Because you guys got to remember, if he quadruple super attacks, he's damn near done building up his defense because it went from 7% defense up to 70%, up to 20% defense to 100%, yeah? So he has to do only 5 attacks, which is very, very easy for this guy to get done, yeah? Because he's guaranteed going to be doing 3 attacks because he does his 1 super attack and his 2 additional. So if your potential system additional does not proc, then you are chilling, yeah? Because by the time you get back with him on next turn, he'll fully build up his defense anyways. So in this guy's best case scenario, he's able to build up his defense really, really quickly and reliably. And if he quadruples super attacks, he's getting 30% attack and defense for 1 turn 4 times. Yeah? So that's 120% attack and defense for that 1 turn on super attack, as well as him building up 100% more attack. Yeah? Right, that's pretty nasty. That is really, really nasty for this guy, yeah? I mean, although he'll only be able to build up to 80% defense and he'll need to do 1 more attack to build it up, I think that's still good. 80% defense, provided he does do 4 attacks and he does quadruple super attack with his 120% defense for that 1 turn from his super attack effect is very, very good. So he can have a lot of defense, yeah? 100% defense here, 100% defense here, and 120% defense when he super attacks 4 times. That is crazy. That is really, really crazy. But the thing is, you have to get the right amount of RNG. But this guy can work well inside the red zone, specifically inside red zone Broly, which is still probably the toughest red zone fight in the game, because that AoE Broly is still spanking units. Yeah. And this guy does not get spanked by that AoE Broly. Of course, post super attack. He has to super attack so he doesn't get destroyed by that Broly. But still, I found that this guy with no item post super attack can take a super attack from that AoE red zone Broly, which is very, very impressive, right? So this guy inside the red zone is good. He is good. He gets Dev's seal of approval, right? That is, yeah. We're specifically talking back in 2022 when it was just only the GT bosses and the movie bosses red zone stages. I think that this guy was performing quite well in there, right? He can smoke Omega. That STR phase got just extinguished. And Broly's STR phases just got clapped quickly. Easy. Pronto, right? But I felt this in him inside that tech phase can be a little weird for the Broly, but you can get by that really quickly by just splitting him, yeah? Because his health bar would just, it'll be split like cheese. So, let's go ahead and see how many 200% leader skills. Look how many, he's on 18 category teams. 18. What in the hell? That is just, that's ridiculous, right? That is ridiculous. Another thing I want to mention is that, but yet, I'm lying. Let me save that till what we talk about what's good about him. I mean, let me not mention that just yet, right? So let's go ahead and see how many 200% leader skills he's on. I'm about to click on Universal Survival Saga like it had a 200% leader skill. Universal Survival Saga, I'm going to keep talking about it. Listen, when it gets a 200% leader skill, I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to that category team because it's one of my favorite category teams in the game, right? So, Realm of Gods, he is on a Realm of Gods 200% leader skill with the RF Blues. Yep, we already know that already. He's on Realm of Gods and Pure Saiyan, so he's on that leader skill. Pure Saiyan is a no because he's not a space traveling warrior. Full power is a no because he's not on crossover or whatever. Reps Universe 7 still doesn't have one yet. Transformation Boost has one, but he's not a terrifying conqueror of a movie boss. Vegeta's family does have one, and yes, he is a gifted warrior. Yeah, right over there, he is. Let's go ahead on over to Vegeta's family. Let's get you. Alright. So that's 200% leader skills so far. He better have at least 5, like, or some shit. Let's see. Siblings Bond is a no. Worthy Rivals is a no because he's not on Movie Heroes. He's not on Artificial Life Forms. He's not on Androids. He's not on Special Pose. So he's not either the Gamma's 200% leader skills. Bond of Master and Disciple. Bond of Master and Disciple. You're on Superheroes. So you gotta be on. You're on his 200% leader skill, right? And you are on his 200% leader skill too, right? Yeah? Because you're superheroes and you're Bond of Master and Disciple. And you're superheroes and you're Bond of Parent and Child. That's good. That is good. Tisk. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, right? All Out Struggles and no. Miraculous Awakening is a no. Powerful Comeback is a yes because Birdcoo, obviously. Because he's 3 key, 200% of the stats. When Pure Saiyans gets this type of leader skill, get out of its way. Because Pure Saiyans is just going to be there. It's going to be there, right? So that's 5 200% leader skills. That's what I was saying. He better have 5 200% leader skills or some shit, yeah? Gifted Warriors, obviously. Master Evolution, obviously. Power Beyond Super Saiyan's a no because he doesn't do the Kamehameha. Bond of Parent Child is a no because he doesn't do the He's not on Battle Fate. Not just he does come on beyond. Yeah. So this guy's on 5 200% leader skills. That's good. That is really good. For 18 category teams, he's on 5 200% leader skills. Let's go and talk about what is good about this Vegeta. So the first thing I want to talk about that's good about him pre-EZA was the fact that he introduced the strongest category team in the game at the time, that being Pure Saiyans. Like, far and easily away. Another thing that's good about him is the fact that he has a very sustainable link set with Super Saiyan. He has Super Saiyan, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle. It's like he has a good set of links, like Super Saiyan, Prodigies, like Royal Links. His link set is quite good. He's on a ton of category teams. And what's good about him post-EZA, well, pre-EZA, I mean, we'll see the fact that he was able to build up his defense quite quickly. But post-EZA, he was able to build up his defense much more faster. He is the best Pure Saiyans lead. I would run EB Vegeta over Raditz any day. Any day of the week. I'm only running Super Vegeta in a very specific circumstance, and I'm never running Transforming Vegeta as a leader because he's complete doo-doo, right? Because Pure Saiyans is still the only category team in Dokkan that is top tier with no top tier leader. Yeah? Look at this. I'm still scrolling. Look at that. That's so good. That is so good. All right? Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick, guys. Let me go ahead and just backtrack. Pure Saiyans literally has a lot of anniversary units on there, right? Let's list it off, right? So, second year anniversary, both the Super Saiyan 4 monotype leader skills, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta. The third year anniversary, the fusions that are on Pure Saiyans. The fourth year anniversary, the LR Super Saiyan 4s. The 6th year anniversary, UI Goku and EB Vegeta. The 7th year anniversary, the 7th year anniversary LRs, and the 8th year anniversary, guys. There's only 2 anniversaries that don't have Pure Saiyans headlines. That being the 1st year anniversary and the 5th year anniversary. 6 out of the 8th year anniversaries, so 6 out of the 8 anniversaries have Pure Saiyans headlines. If this team gets a similar type leader skill to Birdku, that 3 key and 200% the stats, if they get a carnival leader, just outright, they get a carnival leader, we get a carnival LR, I don't know, Vegeta, like a carnival LR SSJ Vegeta that supports Pure Saiyans with 3 key and 40% the stats and like guards and stacks. Are you serious? Could you imagine? Man, that will be out of this world. So back to talking about what's good about him. Of course, him being a Pure Saiyans leader is quite powerful. 3Q 17% across the board is good, pre and post EZA. He gains defense on Super post EZA, which is definitely very helpful. He's able to build up his defense much more faster post EZA, and he also gains additional attacks that have a chance to come a super attack post EZA again. This guy's defense could look definitely sound, as well as him being able to multiple super attack. It's like he can gain so much defense from doing multiple super attacks that it's out of this world. So he is a good two-way offensive and defensive unit. He has a good link set, and his categories, he's on 5 200% leader skills, as well as him buffing trash ass categories, right? He's on 18 categories with 5 200% leader skills, a good link set, solid defense, and solid offense, as well as a usable leader skill. Yeah, that's quite good. And if you ever make it to his post transformation, you ever make it here, it's not really that much big of a deal, but hey, it's there, right? Because the only real thing that changes about him is just his passive, right? Does he change anything else? Yeah, he goes from greatly lowering defense to massively lowering defense. No one really cares about that because that's completely useless. So that's about 150% attack defense to start a turn. Then he gains 100% defense on super attack. So he has 2 separate procs of defense from his passive to his super attack effect. You guys know how I feel about that. If a unit is proccing 2 separate procs of defense, one from his passive right over here, him gaining 100% defense right over here on super attack, and him gaining defense on his super attack effect, that is good. That is very good. And he still launched 2 additional attacks that have a 15% chance to come a super attack, right? Still 15%, yeah. And he builds up to a 70% chance to crit. So this guy has a 70% chance to crit when he does 7 attacks to build up from 10% all the way up to 70%. And this guy gains 2 separate procs of defense from his passive to his super attack effect. So we backtrack for a second, right? Again, I'm backtracking again. I'm sorry, guys. But he has a 70% chance to crit. He can do up to 4 super attacks, and he gains 2 separate procs of defense from his passive to his super attack effect. What? He's you shamming? Is you shamming? Look at that. That's so cool. He's good. This guy, I don't see. I saw people underrating him. I don't get it. Why? He's so good. Back when he first came out, it's like he's good. I don't, guys. I saw it. It's like no, he's not that good. People are like, oh, he's not that good. Yes, he is. What the fuck are you talking about? He is good. What? You know what it is? Okay. Okay. Listen. I'm not gonna say anyone who's talked about these units. I'm obviously not gonna say their names, but you guys know a specific website where people have the most shittiest hot takes on earth, right? I just stand from afar and watch. I watch from afar. I don't ever step into the bullshit. I watch the bullshit from the sideline. I'm a spectator. Me. Yeah. But you guys know the website where I've seen people underrate this guy to shit when he first came out. Okay? I'm saying no names. I'm saying no website. I'm taking no jabs. But you guys know. That's really about it. But yeah. Well, I forgot what's bad about him. I would probably say the only thing that can really hurt this guy is if he does not super attack enough, right? I would probably say that he is RNG dependent. Pre-transformation, you want him to get those super attacks in as soon as humanly possible. But that is really it. He's just RNG dependent. He almost feels like a perfect unit. Almost, yeah? I feel as though he must do multiple attacks for his defense to look substantial. And his best linking partners from his 7 to 5 common links are just complete ass. Just bad, right? His best linking partner would probably be either himself at number 1, but the problem is that's very uncommon, or with his Metal Cooler movie Vegeta. Other than that, it's like, the good amount of these guys are just too old, yeah? It's like Transformer Vegeta just sucks. This Super Vegeta banner unit's ass. This AGL Vegeta's like, he's okay, but like, he's not good inside meta content. This EB Vegeta just sucks. Like, this Super Saiyan Xeno full power Vegeta, no. I mean, this GT Vegeta is just, I guess, off meta content really only, I guess. Like, if you run him in the red zone, you have to hide him. He has to be hidden in the shadows when you run him in there, right? And then like his blue version for Transform Vegeta, that's like just a no. But I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace.